What's good, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live. Welcome to wherever you are watching this at. I have so much energy right now. I don't even know what the fuck to do with myself. So I decided to come on here. I decided to talk to y'all. Thank you for the gift, Sassy, Loyal. Um, and I just wanted to go ahead and just chat with y'all for a little bit. Man, first thing I did today was meditate. I meditated today, and when I'm telling you now, if y'all haven't started implementing meditation in y'all journey, you need to start implementing that shit ASAP. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of times we wake up like, damn, what am I gonna do today? Or you wake up thinking about bills. You wake up thinking about shit that don't matter. You wake up thinking about what I gotta do. So y'all, some of y'all wake up and the first thing you do is give your energy and your time to something else. You give your energy and your time to your business. You give your energy and your time to your job. Right when you wake up. And you gotta understand doing that shit is gonna cause you to be so unhappy in the long run. And when I tell you that, I really mean that. It's gonna cause you to be so unhappy in the long run. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because you gotta understand that in order for you to really live a life that you're proud of, you gotta set some strong boundaries. You gotta set some strong boundaries with yourself. And the reason why I say this is because if you don't start set, I don't like it. I don't like it. If you don't start setting strong boundaries with yourself, you're gonna let yourself lose control. You're gonna let yourself. What the fuck's that? You're gonna let yourself lose control. Man, today I was like, in my meditation, oh, I got it. I got what I'm gonna talk about. I got it. I got it. Bitch, I got it. You ready? I need everybody to comment, I'm ready. I need everybody to comment, I'm ready. You ready? I got something to talk about. I got something to talk about. I got something to talk about. And this really gonna eat you up a little bit. This really gonna eat you up a little bit. So just be prepared. Today in my meditation, there was one message that really popped out to me. And that message was lack is an illusion. Aloe, I got to talk to you about this. Lack is an illusion. And the reason why I'm talking to y'all about this is because, bro, I really realized that, like, we are the only ones getting in our own way. We are the only ones getting in our own way. We are the only ones stopping ourselves. We are the only ones that literally is like our own enemy. We are our own enemy. And what made me think about lack is an illusion, I was just thinking about the fact that, like, what one may consider lack, someone else may consider abundance. So is it really lack? What you may consider lack, what you may consider not enough, is somebody else's promised land. And then I also started to realize that if you constantly think that you don't have enough, you could literally have a lot in your bank account and you'll still think that it's not enough. Some of y'all are so used to not having enough that even when you have a lot, you're still going to feel like you don't have enough. All because you're like hypnotized to see what you don't have. A lot of y'all mind, you strictly thinking about what you don't have, what you don't have, what you don't have, and then you wonder why you can't succeed. All your mind ever thinks about is what you don't have. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, happiness isn't in the material. That's another thing. People mistake happiness as in like having a lot of things. And then it's so funny because, some of y'all aren't really as grateful as you should be for your life, and you aren't as grateful for it until it's gone. When it leaves, that's when you finally like, damn, you know what? I did have something good. I did. It's when it's gone that you finally realize, damn, I did have something I manifested. Really try to recognize in your life what you have that's something you've been manifesting for the past months or so. Something in your life you're living that you asked for a year ago, 2 years ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. You have it right now. But we compare our life to other people's life and we're like, but he got a Lambo, I ain't got a Lambo, I got a Honda. Do you understand what I'm saying? You looking at this person life, he about to get blocked. Because now you're doing some fuckery. You worried about what you don't have. He got a Lambo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, man, you worried about the wrong shit. We worried about somebody else instead of worrying about yourself. You worried about what other people got going on instead of what you got going on. And it's hard for you to realize how blessed you are when you're constantly comparing it to somebody else. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was like, man, my meditation really did it for me. All I've been doing is like creating. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's what the fuck you need to be doing. You need to be creating. You need to be making your art. You need to be making your music, making your videos. Stop thinking that everything has to give you something. I posted a video today and I said, stop thinking what life has to give me and start thinking about what you have to give life. Stop thinking about, oh, what is TikTok gonna do for me instead of thinking what you gonna do for TikTok. You know, what is this job? What is this gonna do for me, instead of like, it's just selfish. I just really want the world to start living in their heart. The more you start living in your heart, the more shit gonna start flowing for you. But you not living from your heart, you living from your mind, and your mind is in fear. I was reading this book called Autobiography of a Yogi, and the reason why I found out that about that book was because Joe Dispenza actually referred that book, and in the book Autobiography of a Yogi, he talked about how people around him didn't have belief in God. They didn't have belief in life. They didn't have belief. Like they weren't believing, you know? And he was basically like, you know, buy me a ticket. I'm going to travel and I won't take any money with me. I am literally going to not take any money. I'm not going to tell anybody that I don't have no money. I'm not going to tell anybody that I didn't eat. I'm not going to tell nobody my situation. And he said, watch God provides to me 3 meals and God is going to provide to me a way back. And the guy's like, there's no way God gonna take care of your 3 meals. You can't tell nobody you hungry. You can't tell nobody nothing. And God just gonna give it to you, right? Lo and behold, everything came to him. Everything came to him. You gotta read the whole book because listen, bitch, I'm gonna butcher the story. But all in all, basically imagine you tell yourself, I'm gonna go on this trip and I'm not gonna pay for nothing because God gonna handle it. And he took his friend with him, and his friend was just like, what are we doing? This is stupid. Oh my God, I'm going to be hungry. I'm going to be this. And the other guy was like, relax. God is going to provide. God is going to provide. Now, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I realized that at times when I should have had faith, I was entertaining fear. At times when I should have been trusting God, at times when I should have been trusting, you know, the Most High, I had fear. And the reason why I had fear was because I couldn't control it. But the thing about it is that life is not like you can control yourself. No, I did not go. I did not go, guys. This is just, I just thrifted this shit. I just like the little collar right here. I just thrifted it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, damn, that's so deep. Like I need I need to focus on being more, you know, in touch with my faith and being in touch with my heart. You know, we get so caught up in fears and what's real and what makes sense, and we lose ourselves. That's my thing. I just want you to start having more faith, not always entertaining fear. Like, and that's what makes lack an illusion. I'm sorry if I'm not so direct, and I'm not so like I'm just yapping, y'all. I'm just yapping, y'all. I'm just talking to y'all. I'm just not feeling like I have to do things a certain type of way and just opening myself up to new shit. You know, I don't always have to come on here so like I don't want to do that all the time. You know, hey man, I'm doing what I'm yapping, you know, and my yapping, it got some substance. I can't talk and not give game, you know. But I just wanted it to be more relaxed because I realized I'm always only on live for an hour. And I'm just like, man, I want to be able to be on live for longer, you know, but that requires like a preserving of energy, because what that type of yapping that I be doing, I be going in like that shit be tiring, y'all. Y'all have no clue. you know. But what I am gonna start doing on here is I'm gonna start making music on here too. I'm gonna start making music on here too. What's up, Khalil? What's up, everybody? Listen, y'all, I got new music coming. Y'all better be. Hold on. Don't play. Don't play. Let me see if I can play one of the. I got new music coming. Y'all better be prepared for that. Cause that's all I could think about, bro. All I think about is waking up and music, music. And the reason why is because I think music is one of the most spiritual things that you could do. Music is so fucking spiritual, bro. Like it don't make no sense. And I think people take for granted what music is. People just think that music is just like a money play. Like, oh, I could get rich from it. Like music is supposed to come from your heart. Music is supposed to come from love, not from you wanting. Again, what can I get from music? No, man. What can you give to music? That's why I got so much respect for Michael Jackson. I got so much respect for him. Michael Jackson was real life trying to do shit from the bottom of his heart out of love, and everybody else is just like, you know, like it's insane to me. Stevie Wonder too, but that's why they're the greats. They are the greats because they were doing things out of love, and when you do shit out of love, you always stand out. You always stand out. I've been reading so many books, y'all. Like it's so crazy. My book collection is crazy. Like I'm reading every day, multiple times a day. What I need to start doing though is meditating multiple times a day. I meditated maybe like 30 minutes today, but when I tell you that 30 minutes did something to me, it amped me up. Can't go wrong when you follow your heart. That's a fact. That's a fact. You can't go wrong when you follow your heart. Can't go wrong. How are y'all doing today though? How are y'all doing? I can just tell the secrets. What you mean? What secrets you talking about? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Excellent. I'm glad that y'all doing excellent. I'm glad that y'all doing excellent. Favorite book right now? My favorite book right now is Autobiography of a Yogi. Right now, that's my favorite right now. I didn't even finish it yet. You know what? You know what? Let me not say autobiography because I'm not finished with it. But a book that I really like and I really love is Relentless by Tim Grover. Relentless. Relentless by Tim Grover. Relentless by Tim Grover is so amazing because it really gets your mentality thinking. Like, you really want to be a great or what? If you really want to be a great, you have to be willing to do certain things that most people aren't willing to do. And that means, like, I just saw a nigga on, excuse my language, I just saw a guy. He not even a nigga. He white. He white. But I just saw this guy on YouTube. He was making beats for 14 hours. Do you know how distasteful I looked at myself? I was like, I fell asleep. This guy was making beats. I woke up. He's still making beats. I swear, if this man is still making beats right now, I'm gonna throw up. If this man is still making beats right now, I'm gonna throw up. Like, why can't I lock in like that? Like, I be getting tired after 1 hour in front of this damn screen. How is he doing that? Ain't no way he's still on. Ain't no way he's still on. Okay. He streamed, let me see. 14 hours. He streamed for 12 hours. 12 hours of him making music. Like, how did your computer even stay on that long? Like, that's the type of hunger that I'm trying to. His name is Nick Mira. That's the type of hunger I'm trying to have. I'm trying to be on this bit forever. I'm trying to be streaming forever. Y'all make sure if you have not yet, y'all click the link in my bio and y'all follow me on Twitch, Linktree. If y'all have not yet, y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Cause I gotta get this shit up. What camera you using? I'm not telling y'all. I'm not telling y'all my shit no more. I tell you my old camera. My old camera was a Sony A6400 with the 16 millimeter. I'll tell you that looks damn near like this. Hell yeah, I'm gatekeeping. Hell yeah. And I'm not even gatekeeping because of y'all. I'm gatekeeping because there's people out there who be copying me. And I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Not doing that shit. Yeah, Nick Mira did produce for Juice WRLD. He produced for a lot of people. That's good if they copy you. You could believe that. I don't want to be copied. They better copy what they can see. Don't try to copy. I'm not gonna give you the blueprint to copy me. Come on. I'm not gonna give you the blueprint. I make instrumentals as well. I understand the dedication it takes to make instrumentals and record. Yeah, man. I really want to go hard on it. I don't know why. I feel like I fatigue out after a while. Somebody said my little cousin got the same name as you. Couldn't keep that. At least I ain't give that motherfucker the name. I ain't be like, hey yo, you should name this person. Da 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 da. You naturally came up with that. So you ain't copy me. You ain't copy me. And people will speak or think negative over your stuff with too much detail. Man, just give us the camera. You fiending. Like, you fiending. Really? You fiending. Why you fiending? This camera like 6K. That's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you the alternate option. This one, 1300. You could get damn near the same quality for 1300. He said, shit, I just got access. Y'all are hilarious. Yeah, man. I need y'all to make sure that y'all supporting the movement. Make sure that y'all go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube. What's the model name again? What model? Shake my head. That's why we can't have nothing good. Listen, man. Listen. Just vibe. But yeah, man, I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Oriana Manhertz. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I've been posting so much music. Like, when you love what you do so much, or when you really want to be successful, you will do things at an extreme level. Like that guy doing 14 hours of beats, I know he loved that shit. Because you cannot do, well, let me say 12 hours. You cannot do 12 hours of something that you don't love. You can willingly, not for money, he just on that bitch. And I'm like, damn. How do you sit in front of that shit like that for that long? I gotta get good at that. I get antsy. I don't know if I got ADHD. I don't know what it is. But for me, it's like I gotta get up and I gotta move. I gotta get up and move. Thank you for the gift, John Brown. Thank you for the gift, Montclair. Thank you for the gift, Loyal. You can hear the passion in their art. That's a vortex flow state. Yeah. I be getting hungry. I be wanting to go outside. Like, think about it. He damn near, it was late night. He started at night. And it ended in the morning. You know. What's up, Shango, Kyle Shango? Respect. See you okay. See you on the GG33 podcast. Yes, Sirski, learned numerology. Yeah, man. Like I said, y'all follow me on Twitch. My Twitch is Oriana Manhertz. Y'all follow me on Twitch. Link is in my bio. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitch, because I'm going to be streaming on there more too. I'm going to be making music. I'm going to attempt to do that shit, but that shit seemed 11 hours, bro. Like, that nigga was really in the studio for real, you know? He's going to be great, because that's work ethic. Like, how did you not get fatigued? I'm still talking about it. I don't know. When I see people working very hard, I give them a lot of my respect. Because it's not, it's okay to take breaks and come back to it. I wonder if it's edited. It's not edited. It was live. It was live. And you could tell he really be doing that shit too. Like, I don't want to look at what he's doing and trying to find a shortcut. No. I gotta just do that shit. Advice on how to blow up on YouTube. I didn't even blow up on YouTube yet. I got 17,000 subs, but I didn't blow up. I ain't even have a video go over 100,000 views yet. I'm You know, I'm putting in the work just like you. In life, the more someone grinds, the more they rise. Grind, stay growing and glowing. That's true. That's true. Today's a 22 day. I didn't even realize. 1%. That makes sense. It's a 22 day and his ass was up working. That makes sense. That's a big dub. Yeah, I appreciate it though, because at the end of the day, there's some people that wish they had 17,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? But uh, once you get there, you start to realize that there's more work to be done. That's the crazy thing. It's like you start to get success and you think, oh, like, yeah, yeah. No, you start to realize how much it's like learning. You start realizing how much more you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But now I've been following you for a while and I love how far you've come, friend. I appreciate that, Queen. I appreciate that. The quality going crazy. Gotta elevate any way I possibly can. Gotta elevate any way I possibly can. I'm trying new shit out, like I'm okay with failing right now. Like I'm really okay with failing because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. I'm trying to make as many mistakes as possible because the more mistakes I make, the more successful I'm going to be. The more successful I'm going to be. So when y'all see me posting these videos and they get 2 likes, just know that's because I'm trying shit. I'm figuring shit, but when I figure that shit out, you know how crazy I go. You know, when I figure some shit out, you know how crazy I go. What you suggest to get over sensitivity for others' judgments? You need to meditate because you start to realize that other people's judgments are also illusions. Their judgments are based off of their own perspective, their own life. You feel me? If they've never had a good relationship, their perspective on your relationship, you think it's going to be a good one? Come on now. Y'all got to start realizing what's illusions and what's real. And other people's judgments are illusions. I don't really care what anybody else has to say. Like, I used to care about my likes, my views. I don't care about that shit no more because guess what? I know I'm going to have millions of likes, millions of views. I already know. So why am I worried if a video doesn't get to where it needs to? Why am I worried if a picture, why am I worried? If I know I'm a success, if I know, like it's like worrying about if you're going to be successful. If you like, you're going to be successful. So why are you even stressing it? Why are you even worried about it? You know what I mean? Like for me, I don't even worry about money. Lack is an illusion. There's no such thing. I'm always going to have what I need. Every bill always paid for. You get what I'm saying? Like there's no need. Like my faith is so strong right now. I'm not even entertaining failure. Like failure to me nowadays is just really trial and error. It's test, measure, tweak. It's not even failure no more. I'm testing shit, I'm measuring it, I'm tweaking it. Testing shit, measuring it, tweaking it. Of course, if you're testing shit, there are certain things that are not gonna do good. That's the point of a test. So I wouldn't even call that failure. Thank you, baddie, my baddie for the heart. Like I don't even consider it failure no more. Like this whole shit, like this whole next level is really mentality. That's all it is. These people are not better than you. They just have a stronger mind than you. They just learned how to control their mind. You know what I mean? And I got respect for that. I got a couple of books that I'm reading to help with that. Power of Awareness. I keep telling y'all about this book, Power of Awareness, and Master Key System. Power of Awareness and Master Key System. And another thing I want to tell y'all too is you need to study the greats. Study the greats. Study the people that you want to be like or you want to have their success. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube does monetize very well. YouTube does monetize very well. Twitch is also monetizing very well too, I will say. Like anybody can start Twitch and now have a subscription based business immediately. But that man Nick Mira, man, he opened my mind. He made me like he don't even realize what he did for me. That's why I need to go on Twitch. I'm about to go on Twitch, y'all. I'm about to go on Twitch, so y'all make sure y'all join me on Twitch. But he's always grinding, always making music, always making beats. That's why I got respect for him. because the grind never stops for him. The grind never stops. Feel free to mod me on Twitch. You subbed? You subbed on Twitch? You subbed on Twitch? Let me open up my Twitch. Let me open my Twitch. What you say a word? Why you say a word? Why you say a word? You know, I'll sub right now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's your Twitch? My Twitch is Oriana Manhurst. That's my Twitch. That's my Twitch. My people on YouTube too. Y'all make sure y'all go Twitch. My YouTube quality crazy too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really be study Gary for years, and then I met him in Miami, manifested that meeting. That's good. I'm glad. He's very knowledgeable about numerology. It honestly blows my mind sometimes. It still blows my mind to this day, you know. And the fact that he was able to teach me what he knows, I'm forever thankful. Cause it's like once you know numerology, you can't see life again. Like you can't see life regular again. You start to just see it for what it is, you know. So it was faster for you to monetize YouTube than any platform. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. YouTube, I don't know, maybe I'm not as consistent as I need to be. I post a video every now and then. You know, there's been months where I've made like maybe $700. $700 is like the most I've made on YouTube. You know, that's the most I've made on YouTube. You know, so I'm be real with you. You know, I'm only at 17,000. That's why I say, in order to like really make money, you got to get a good following. You got to get a good following. I've honestly made, well, I haven't made $700 on Twitch yet, but I feel like Twitch has the opportunity to give you more, you know. But I think with Twitch, you got to work a little harder. But the good thing about Twitch is you could take your streams from Twitch and put them on YouTube. You could use Twitch to record your YouTube videos and then put them on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So if you were going to vlog, you might as well just stream it and then post the stream on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like when I come on here and I yap, I'm recording this video right now and it's going to go on YouTube. Yeah, what about live streaming on YouTube? I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. Another thing I had to do with TikTok, I had to create multiple accounts because TikTok algorithm, I don't know. It's like if you had an account for a long time, it's like they not showing your shit, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But that's okay because every time things switch up like that, it's an opportunity for you to do something new, pivot. That's all that is. It's just pivoting. I got you. I'm going to drop that song. I got you. I'm going to drop that song. What's up, Tiara? I'm going to drop that song. I got you, Justin. I'm about to make some beats on this shit, but I'm going to go to Twitch. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it now. I'm going to Twitch, y'all. Y'all join me on Twitch. Join me on Twitch. I'm going to make music on it too. What the fuck? Y'all join me on Twitch. Link in the bio.